Okay, so the next thing we're doing is finding averages from a set of numbers. So we've got the mean, which is when you add all the numbers that you've got and you divide by how many there are. So for example, for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to add those up and then divide by 5 because there are 5 different numbers. Okay, the median is the middle number, okay, but we do need to put them into ascending order first. So ascending means that you start with the smallest and then you go up to the biggest. The mode is the most common. Now, if there isn't one, you would just write no mode. Okay, so if there isn't a number that appears twice or 3 times, then you just leave it. And there are sometimes more than one mode. And the last one is the range. So that's just the difference between the largest number that you've got and the smallest number that you've got. Okay, so we're going to start with this. So 2, 5, 1, 2 and 10. The first thing I'm going to do is put them in ascending order. Okay, so again, what I said was ascending was from smallest to biggest. So the smallest is 1, then it's 2, then it's 2, then it's 5, then it's 10. Okay, so if we start with the mean first. So the mean is we're going to add them up. Which is 5, 10, that'll be 20. And then we divide that by the number of numbers that there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So the mean is 4. Okay, the next one, so the median. The median is the number that appears in the middle, so we've got those ones and those ones. So the number in the middle is the 2. So that's nice and easy. The mode is the number that appears the most. So the 2 appears twice, whereas the other numbers only appear once. So the mode is 2. And then finally the range. We do the largest, which is 10. Subtract the smallest, which is 1. 10 take away 1 is 9. So we've got a mean of 4, median of 2, a mode of 2 and a range of 9. Okay, next one. So again, we've been given a set of numbers. Now this one we've actually already put them in order, which is nice. Okay, again I'm going to start with the mean. So what we do is we add them all together. So that's going to be 12, and then we do 12 divided by the numbers that there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers, which gives us 1.5 as the mean. Okay, the next one, the median. Okay, so we need the number in the middle, so not that one, not that one, not that one. So when we're left with 2 numbers in the middle, now this one's quite nice because obviously they're the same number, but if they're different, what we do is we add those 2 numbers together and then we divide it by 2. Okay, because we want to find out what halfway is between the 2. So if you had 3 and 6, you'd do 3, add 6 and then half it. Okay, next, the mode. So the mode is the most common one. So we've got 2 1s and we've got 2 zeros, whereas the rest only got 1 of them. So the mode is going to be 0 and it's going to be 1. Okay, and then lastly is the range. Okay, so it's the difference between the largest, subtract the smallest, which is -2. So just be careful with your negative numbers. When we subtract a negative, actually we're going to be adding it on, which is 7. Okay, another way of thinking for it is, what do we need to add to -2 to get up to 5? Well, we need to add 2 on to get it to 0, and then another 5 to get up to 5. So 2 add 5 would give us 7.